Hello, stamping friends. Thanks again for tuning in for day 3 of my A Little Bit Festive card class. Tonight I'm going to be showing you 4 cards using the A Little Bit Festive mix and match paper and the joyful sayings. So this is a kit that I do have available to customers. I do have a limited supply remaining, so those will be available until they are gone or they sell out, whichever comes first. And by sell out, I mean through Stampin' Up! If the products sell out through them. So I'm going to set this over here. This is another one of those pre-cut card fronts. So we're going to use this on the front of our card. And again, everyone that orders the class kit will also get the PDF tutorial. And they'll have all the measurements they need to create all these cards just like I've done. So I often offer free PDF tutorials to my newsletter subscribers. If you would like to subscribe, I have a card now that's a fun fold that you can do that also uses this same paper pack. So we're just going to put this little frame on there. And this series of cards is basically what I would call my frame cards. There's 3 of them. And we're also going to do a wreath card today. So I've just got that adhered on there. And then this cute little thing of stockings. I've put some dimensionals on the back already. We're going to put those right about there. And then I've got a little banner that says Merry Christmas that I'm also popping up with some dimensionals. And we have this adorable Christmas card. All right, so that was card number 1. For card number 2, we have another frame, and I'm starting with a crumb cake base and a misty moonlight layer. So much like what we had in the last card. And I'm using my bone folder to get a nice crisp fold line on that. I'm going to go ahead and put the misty moonlight layer on. Just do that. And that on the front of the card. And then again, this is a frame, so I'm just going to gently, you can see all of those are perforated. You just want to be very careful with that not to tear the paper. And I've got some dimensionals that I've already put on the back there. I wanted to show you how I use my little take your pick tool. This is fun if you need to get some aggression out, because you would literally just stab that paper backing and then pick it up with the flick of the wrist. Oops, that one didn't quite come up. Not enough aggression there. And you can get a whole stack of those going and then just put those over in your trash. But quick and easy if you struggle with picking those off or peeling those backings off. It's really good for people that have some dexterity issues. So I'm going to put this little frame. I've got it popped up there. And then also in the joyful sayings, you're going to find that there are these, and somebody asked me, but these are thin. These are very thin cut on gold foiled paper. So it's kind of hard to keep them from getting glue all over them if you just do like glue directly onto it. So I'm going to show you a little trick. I'm going to put a little bit of glue. This is a silicone mat, and you can get these in my online store. And I've got a little sponge dauber here also. And so I'm just going to put some glue on that. I'm going to hold this down and just dab that on the back there. And this will keep that a little cleaner. Now, if I need to, I can even use my take your pick tool. The other end has a sticky end. So it has like this little gum on it. And I can try to pick that up. See how I've got that? And that's going to make it a lot easier to put that in place. So lay that down. And again, these are really thin, so they kind of move a little bit. You got to kind of act fast on that. I actually kind of got that one on there. A little crooked, but not too bad. So there's our Christmas. And then we're going to go ahead and put our Merry on there also. And again, I'm just going to dab that on. And when I'm done with my silicone sheet, I just take it and rinse it in the sink. Put a little bit of soap on it if you need it. but usually just hot water and some soap will work. And then I've got these little stars that I've already put dimensionals on. Now I did use mini dimensionals for that, but if you don't have the mini dimensionals, just cut your big sized dimensionals in half and that will work just as well. We will go back and do another card with the sponge daubering, so you'll kind of see how that works. But again, that holds that on there a lot better. It's stuck right down. Okay, so now for card number 3. This one is also on a crumb cake base. And let me get that lined up there. We're going to use our bone folder again. And again, this class has 20 cards altogether. So I broke this up into 5 different videos. I will link you to the last one at the end of this video. And then that one will link you to the one before it if you've missed those. And you've still got 2 more days to watch the others if you haven't seen those yet. So here is another frame. And this one, I'll tell you, I kind of had to eyeball this a little bit because it's kind of hard to see where it goes. So I've already got that on dimensionals, but I've left the backing on there. And I want to put this tree in there so that it shows most of the way. And I want to put the little house on there too. But if I have the tree, I can pretty much position the house. So I know where I want that. So pretty much center in this area. And if you wanted to, you could mark that with a pencil. But I'm just going to get that in there. Right about there. And the nice thing with the liquid glue is if you're not using that thin layer like what I did on the last card, you can still kind of wiggle this around a little bit. And this little cute gingerbread house we're going to put next to it. There, and still leaving a little bit of border there along the side. So cute. And then we're going to take our dimensionals off of the back of this frame. And again, you can peel those off with your fingers too. I just find that this way helps a little more. Helps get those frustrations out also. We're going to put that right there. Line it up just so there's a little bit of a border everywhere. And then, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and peel that one. And I'm just going to put a little bit of adhesive on the sides. What I'm wanting this to do is pop up here in the center and then just float on the sides there. So it just says, just for you. Line that up. And again, we've just got a really cute little card. All right, and for our last and final card, this is the first of our wreath cards. That video is going to probably be my longest one. It was amazing how many wreaths are on this paper pack. So I'm going to start. This is one of the designer series papers that you get. And so this, if you get a kit, this is one of the few things you'll have to cut yourself because you're going to get a full pack of that paper. But I love that Night of Navy gingham. It's just really pretty. And then we've got this cute little wreath, and it's got little blue and gold specks in it. And I'm gonna make it flat too. And I'm gonna put it up here towards the top. And then I've got this really pretty die-cut red bow. I get the dimensionals off of it. I've got a combination of big ones and little ones on here. Those. All right. Thought I got that one. Maybe not. All right. There we go. I'm going to put that right there at the top. Here we go. And then I have a Happy Holidays. So there's a few of these in that kit. So if you get that, just know this is, like I said, this is my recommended way of getting this done. You'll save yourself some frustration trying to get adhesive directly on the back there. So we're gonna put Happy Holidays here. Let's get that straight. There's that one. Again, that's holding that down really well. And if you just have one sponge dauber that you dedicate for this job, even if you're really into it, go ahead and put a label on it that just says glue, and you could use it for that for all different die cuts. And then we're going to put this little happy holidays on there. Like I said, that makes sure that that whole thing stays down really good. All right, so that is our final card for today. And I'm going to put all of these out so that you can see them. And again, if you would like a kit, the PayPal link, if they're still available, will be in the description. Thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't done so already, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I'll have more videos for you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.